All right, let's jump right in. For the endocrinologists, physician groups, MSOs, and strategic healthcare buyers joining us, we've got a really unique explainer for you today. We're looking at a highly confidential, totally turnkey endocrinology practice acquisition, and it's sitting in a premium Southern California market. If you've been searching for an established platform, maybe for a board-certified specialist or an expanding multi-specialty group, well, you've just found a literal needle in a haystack. Now, if you've been around medical acquisitions, you know the absolute biggest threat is key person dependence, right? It's that constant fear of what happens to the revenue if the founding physician retires. Well, in this practice, that risk completely engineered out. Literally, the founder personally handles only about 10 to 12% of the patient visits. That is practically unheard of. So think about how this dynamic completely flips the script on your typical solo acquisition. Usually, you're looking at a super demanding, high-risk setup where the owner does 100% of the clinical heavy lifting. But here, we're talking about over 17 years of incredibly stable operating history that runs largely independent of the owner. It's truly turnkey. You're not stepping in to build a practice from the ground up. You're stepping straight into a fully functional, well-oiled machine. And what actually powers this independence? It's a deeply entrenched clinical engine. You've got 3 long-tenured nurse practitioners who have been running the majority of routine care since back in 2018. They're backed by an office manager who's been crushing daily operations since 2012, plus a rock-solid administrative team of 5. And honestly, the best part? This entire seasoned unit is expected to stay on post-acquisition. You literally keep the dream team. Of course, even the best team needs patient volume, right? But the clinical demand here is absolutely staggering. We're talking approximately 8,000 annual patient encounters. They've got a 2-month waitlist just for new patients. And get this, it's driven entirely by deeply established physician referral relationships. That means zero reliance on advertising, none. The patients are literally already there, just waiting to be seen. But volume is only as good as the operational platform supporting it. And here, you're stepping onto a pristine foundation. It boasts a highly diversified managed care payer base, active Medicare and ACO participation, and some really nice recurring performance-based incentive revenue. Oh, and it runs with a completely debt-free balance sheet and super low capital expenditure requirements. I mean, as far as assets go, it doesn't get much cleaner than this. So what does all this actually mean for your future? It means uncapped growth potential. Right now, patient demand is just far exceeding their current clinical capacity. Because the operational framework is already so rock solid, a strategic buyer can come in and immediately expand productivity. You literally just add 1 or 2 mid-level providers, increase the scheduling capacity, and boom, the margin upside is immediate. Why? Because you can do all of this with 0 additional real estate required. It's a massive win. Opportunities to acquire a legacy practice where the clinical risk is completely decoupled from the founder, they are exceedingly rare. Will you be the one to unlock its true potential? Interested in learning more? Scan the QR code to explore this confidential acquisition opportunity with strategic medical brokers.